Imagine growing up in a small town with dirt roads, where your daily reality includes poverty so severe that it's almost impossible to dream beyond the next meal. This was the world Oprah Winfrey was born into in 1954 in rural Kosciuszko, Mississippi. Fast forward to 2024, and Oprah, now 70 years old, sits atop a $3 billion empire, one of the richest and most influential women in the world. Her journey from those humble beginnings to becoming a global media mogul is nothing short of extraordinary, filled with moments that would make even Hollywood scripts seem tame. A childhood of hardship, poverty's early grip. Oprah's early life could easily be the plot of a Dickens novel. Born to an unmarried teenage mother, Oprah spent her first years living with her grandmother in a rural setting. Poverty was an ever-present shadow, with her family often relying on welfare. The situation was so dire that Oprah often wore potato sacks as dresses because they couldn't afford proper clothing. But even as a child, Oprah had a voice, a loud one. She would recite Bible verses at her church, not just with passion, but with the kind of authority that hinted at the power she would one day wield. These early experiences not only shaped her worldview, but also instilled in her a deep sense of empathy for others, a quality that would later define her public persona. Despite the hardships, Oprah's grandmother taught her to read before the age of 3, planting the seeds of what would become her lifelong love for books and learning. The turning point, a move to Milwaukee. At the age of 6, Oprah moved to Milwaukee to live with her mother, Vernita Lee. Life in Milwaukee wasn't much easier. In fact, it introduced new challenges. The neighborhood was rough, and Oprah was subjected to abuse that left emotional scars. However, it was also in Milwaukee that Oprah discovered her love for reading, a sanctuary from the chaos around her. Books became her escape, and the local library her haven. This period of her life was pivotal, as it exposed her to the harsh realities of urban poverty and the importance of education as a means of escape. Milwaukee also brought Oprah into contact with the broader African American community, where she witnessed both the struggles and the resilience of Black families, further fueling her desire to rise above her circumstances. This challenging environment, though painful, laid the groundwork for the deep empathy and understanding that would later resonate with millions of her viewers. The seeds of success, a blossoming talent. Oprah's big break came when she moved to Nashville to live with her father, Vernon Winfrey. Her father was strict, but he provided the structure and support she desperately needed. It was in Nashville that Oprah's talent for speaking blossomed. She excelled in school, earning a full scholarship to Tennessee State University. By 19, she was already working as a part-time news anchor at a local radio station, a job that put her on a path that would soon lead to greater heights. This was a period of immense personal growth for Oprah, where she not only honed her skills as a communicator, but also developed the confidence that would carry her through the many challenges ahead. The discipline and work ethic instilled by her father were crucial during this time, providing a stark contrast to her earlier chaotic upbringing and helping her focus on her goals. Breaking barriers, the first Black female news anchor. In 1976, Oprah became the first Black female news anchor at Nashville's WLAC-TV. While this was a significant achievement, it was also a tough gig. Oprah struggled with the station's rigid format and longed for something more expressive. Her breakthrough came when she was offered a co-hosting position on a morning talk show in Baltimore. This role allowed her personality to shine, and soon she was outshining everyone on the set. Her warmth, empathy, and ability to connect with people on a personal level quickly became her trademarks. Despite the challenges of being a pioneer in a predominantly white, male-dominated industry, Oprah's authenticity and passion for storytelling won over audiences, setting the stage for her eventual takeover of the national airwaves. This period also marked the beginning of Oprah's realization that she could use her platform to give voice to the voiceless, a mission that would define her career. The Oprah Winfrey Show, a cultural phenomenon. The moment that changed everything was her move to Chicago in 1984 to host a low-rated morning talk show called AM Chicago. Within months, Oprah turned the show's fortunes around, and it was renamed The Oprah Winfrey Show. The rest, as they say, is history. The Oprah Winfrey Show ran for 25 years, becoming the highest-rated television talk show in history and earning Oprah multiple Emmy Awards. The show wasn't just entertainment, it was a cultural force, touching on issues ranging from race to mental health and influencing public opinion like no other program before it. Oprah's ability to blend personal stories with broader social issues made her show a must-watch for millions of Americans. Her candid discussions about her own struggles with weight, abuse, and relationships broke down barriers, making her a relatable figure for audiences across the globe. The show's impact was so profound that it is often credited with creating the modern-day talk show format. Building an empire, Harpo Productions and Oprah Winfrey Network. Oprah's ambition didn't stop at television. In 1988, she founded Harpo Productions, becoming one of the few women to own a production company. This move was a game-changer, giving her control over her brand and content. Harpo produced not just The Oprah Winfrey Show, but also critically acclaimed films like The Color Purple and Selma. In 2011, Oprah launched the Oprah Winfrey Network, further cementing her status as a media mogul. While Oprah Winfrey Network had a rocky start, it eventually found its footing and continues to be a platform for inspiring and uplifting content. Oprah's business acumen is often underestimated, but her success with Harpo and Oprah Winfrey Network showcases her ability to innovate and lead in an industry notorious for its volatility. Her decision to retain ownership of her content allowed her to build a lasting legacy, ensuring that her influence would extend far beyond her television career. Philanthropy, a heart as big as her empire. Despite her immense wealth, Oprah has never forgotten her roots. Philanthropy is at the core of her empire. She has donated millions to educational causes, including a $40 million investment in the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for girls in South Africa. Her generosity extends to various causes, from disaster relief to supporting historically Black colleges and universities. As of 2024, she continues to give back, most recently donating her stake in Weight Watchers to the Smithsonian's National Museum of African American History and Culture. Oprah's philanthropic efforts are not just about writing checks. They reflect her deep commitment to making a difference in the lives of others. Her Leadership Academy in South Africa is a prime example of her belief in the transformative power of education, and her donations to HBCUs highlight her ongoing support for the African American community. Oprah's philanthropy is driven by a genuine desire to uplift those who, like her, come from disadvantaged backgrounds. Real estate riches. Oprah's property portfolio. Oprah's wealth isn't just tied up in media. She's also a savvy real estate investor. Her property portfolio is the stuff of dreams, including a sprawling 42-acre estate in Montecito, California, and a 163-acre ranch in Maui, Hawaii. These properties are more than just homes. They are retreats where Oprah can recharge and connect with nature. Each estate is a testament to her success, but also to her love of privacy and tranquility, luxuries she couldn't afford in her youth. Oprah's real estate investments are not only symbols of her success, but also smart financial decisions that have significantly contributed to her net worth. Her properties are often used for personal retreats, where she hosts intimate gatherings with close friends and family, reinforcing her love for connection and community. In a world where privacy is a rare commodity, Oprah's homes offer her the peace and solitude she values so highly. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through Oprah Winfrey's life, from her humble beginnings in Mississippi to becoming a media mogul with a $3 billion empire. If you found this video as inspiring as we did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.